to cloud.
Oh, you got to change your screenshot.
Yep. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy New Year. Wow. Welcome to 2019, our fabulous Wednesday webinars. Julie and I have missed you guys, but we are back.
We are back. What a great holiday I had. I hope your holiday was just as beautiful, Glenda.
Yes.
I know the time away was really great with my kids, but it's really good getting back in the saddle again.
Heck yeah. And today we're just going to dive right back into our routine. We're going to talk about grapefruit and all of its yumminess.
So our agenda today, we're going to be sharing the January promotions. They've got a heck of a lot of great deals going on. December celebrations, our product of the week, spotlight, grapefruit, and we'll finish up with our upcoming events.
So diving right in, one of the reasons we wanted to talk about grapefruit today is it's the product of the month. And just again, to remind you what that means is that if you're on the Loyalty Rewards program and you're ordering 125 PV before the 15th of the month, you get the free product of the month included in your order. And that is grapefruit today. And after our webinar, you're going to see how amazing this oil is. So you'll want to get your hands on a bottle if you haven't done your order already. So we'll get into the nitty-gritty of that. We'll save some of that for later.
So every month we have a 10% off item, and what a perfect time to have Slim and Sassy as the 10% off item. Slim and Sassy is a beautiful oil blend. It's got grapefruit, peppermint, cinnamon, lemon, and ginger in it. It's a great oil blend that helps boost your metabolism, helps to detoxify the cells, and helps to curb those sugar cravings. So many people have a desire to eat healthier, get more energy, maybe exercise more at the beginning of the year. And so Slim and Sassy is a great way to help start that off. One of the things I really like to do is put approximately 5 drops in a tall glass of water. And I drink on that, and then I'll fill up my water glass, and I'll actually add a few more drops to it. But beyond that, the water glass tends to hold that Slim and Sassy. Again, always using a glass and not plastic. It really gives you that full flavor in your mouth that you might be desiring if you were a soda drinker. That's what got me off of drinking soda. But it's a really great oil to have in your stash and keeping your metabolism going strong.
And I actually like to put a drop under my tongue when I get kind of a craving. It is kind of intense, so I always tell people to, with this one, just start with 1 drop. Ease your way in.
Good reminder.
Yes, because it's, you know, the ginger and the cinnamon in there make it kind of hot and spicy, and then the peppermint and the lemon and the grapefruit. So
Powerful punch.
Yes, it is, but it's awesome. And then this is just so awesome. The promotion from December of getting a free frankincense with any 200 PV order has been extended until the 15th of January. So you have more chances to take advantage of this. And again, if you're looking at your January order, you know, and you've got some supplements on there and some oils, and it's you know, closer to 400, you're going to want to split those orders because you can take up you can get up to 4 bottles of free frankincense. So you can do up to 4 200 PV orders by the 15th if you like to get that free oil, or just get 1.
I just love this month. This month and last month, this deal. I like to stock up on my Frank for the year.
Heck yeah.
So one of the promotions that doTERRA has going on is called a Welcome Back promotion. Now, this is not going to be applicable to everyone. However, if you are someone that maybe got introduced to essential oils a while ago and haven't ordered in the last 4 months at least, at most, at least, what have you? If your last order was before August 31st of 2018, you qualify for this promotion. So if you are interested in utilizing this promotion, give customer service a call or use their chat feature. There is a promotion code that you can utilize, but any 100 PV standard order with this promotion code, Jan Breathe 2019, they will automatically throw in a free 15 ml bottle of the Breathe oil blend. And if you choose to make that a loyalty rewards order instead of a standard order, use the promo code JANGUARD 2019 and you will get both the Breathe and the On Guard for that. Also, if it's a loyalty rewards order and it's 125, you'll qualify for that free grapefruit if it's placed before the 15th. And if it's over 200 and it's an LRP order before the 15th, that looks like a free Breathe, free On Guard, free grapefruit, and free frankincense.
What?
What a phenomenal opportunity to come back and get back to making healthy decisions.
So awesome. Sorry I didn't put a slide in here that had all of those listed.
Oh, that's all right.
But yes.
And if you've been away for a while, they might tag on that $25 reactivation fee, but they throw in a free peppermint. So there you go.
Awesome.
So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Make some comments below the video. We'll make sure to get you help serve you. Free product.
And moving on to, we just want to take a moment to celebrate the awesomeness that was December. For top enrollers on my team, I had Lisa and Hannah. Way to go, ladies. Way to share the oils with people and help get them into people's homes.
Woot woot. And my top enrollers were Fatoon and Angela. It's always so fun to see the growth that happens when people start to have some really powerful experiences with the oils and just simply sharing that experience with other people.
And then I would also like to give a shout out to Kendra, who turned executive last month. And so excited that she is joining me on this journey. I know she's a loyal listener of our Wednesday webinar. I love you, darling. And just for anyone listening, in case you're interested in sharing oils and you're wondering what executive means, that means that she reached an overall volume for December of 2,000 PV. So pretty cool and exciting. So congratulations, dear.
So moving on, our product spotlight, as Glenda had stated this morning, is grapefruit. So we'll be sharing with you all the grapefruit goodness.
Grapefruit. So before we get started, if you actually have this beautiful oil already, I would invite you to grab your bottle, take the cap off, because they don't work if the cap's down. Take a drop in your palm, rub your palms together, just take a nice deep inhale. Oh, that's lovely. So you might notice, of course, it's a citrus oil, so it's got that beautiful citrusy, fruity note. Also got a hint of a floral note to it that I'm picking up on. Just really nice. So I'm not sure if all of you know this, but our citrus oils generally come from the rind, the peel of the fruit. And if you think about when you, peel any kind of citrus and all that stuff shoots out into your palm, it's actually the essential oil just coming right out of the peel. Coming straight at you.
Straight at you.
We got to make up for the 2 weeks we lost with you guys. Extra excited today. This is a great one to pop in your water to help support your metabolism. It's a great one to diffuse if you're, working on trying to minimize what you're eating, trying to get healthier, increase your motivation. This is also a great one for the skin. And I'm sure we'll mention this again later, but if you live in a very sunny region or you happen to be taking a trip somewhere very sunny and warm, this is not one you'll want to use topically if you're going to be out in the sun. So be careful. Here, well, it hasn't been as cold. It's been kind of odd. So anyway, just be careful.
Did you just say it hasn't been that cold?
Yeah.
You realize it's 7 degrees outside?
Okay, but like 2 days ago it was 45, so.
Okay, fair.
I did not realize it was only 7 today. Thank you for the weather update.
7. It was a whopping 11 yesterday. But you know what? It's sunny outside.
It is. So.
A little bit.
My point. Be careful if you're going to use this one topically on your skin and be exposed to sun.
Now, I'm going to say something really cool, fun. Really cool. Are you ready? I'm going to say something really cool. So, as we have discussed previously in our Wednesday webinars, there's something called the doctrine of signatures, where you can kind of take a look at the plant and see where it might be helpful in the body in helping to support our body's natural healing process. And I was just noticing the rind of this grapefruit, and doesn't it look like the porous nature of like a teenager's face?
Oh, wow. It does.
Right? So it is fantastic for you to add nightly, right? Nightly to the facial routine so that they don't have to worry about that sun exposure. But putting it in like a skin toner or a lotion, a facial cream, can be really, really beneficial for helping reduce the appearance of those blemishes.
Awesome. And then this one you can use aromatically, topically, and internally. It can also be used neat with no dilution if you like. And then this one would be a great one to add if you make your own household cleaners, which I do, and I have a glass cleaner. And I normally add lemon, but I think next time I'm going to add grapefruit.
You know, as we were putting together these things, I also saw a recipe for a DIY nail polish remover.
Really?
Uh-huh. And it was almost the exact same combination in a smaller bottle. It was, I want to say an ounce or so of white vinegar or rubbing alcohol and like 10 to 20 drops of citrus oil.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. Marvelous.
Marvelous. So some uses for grapefruit. It is a fantastic oil to diffuse. So diffusing it for an uplifting aroma, it's really, really beautiful mixed with any citrus oil. It's really great mixed with lavender. It's fantastic with frankincense. So if you get your free frank this month, throw some grapefruit and frankincense and lavender together and it will be quite delightful. You can diffuse it to help boost your energy or to help with stress reduction. Again, applying it with your facial routine can be really great topically. I've actually got another recipe for another topical use later on, which I'll keep under the covers until then. But internally, you can add a drop or two to your water to help support a healthy metabolism as well. And it has a component in it that helps produce, what was that, glutathione? Glutathione. Thank you, Glenda.
Yes.
And so that is a fantastic thing that helps to reduce the toxic load of our cells, helps to cleanse the cells. And when that happens, we have a much higher capacity of actually allowing our body to process as it's supposed to. So healthy metabolism, healthy energy, all kinds of amazing things. And grapefruit is such an easy thing to add to your water as you're drinking it throughout the day.
Something that comes up a lot when talking about grapefruit oil is interactions with medication, because on a lot of, it's either blood pressure or high cholesterol or some of those medications out there, when you get them from the pharmacy, they say, you know, you can't have grapefruit, don't drink grapefruit juice or all that jazz. And something that I caught my eye that I saw on social media, and I grabbed it, talks a little bit about where the grapefruit oil is coming from versus where grapefruit juice comes from, and how they have different interactions with the body. So the grapefruit juice and grapefruit oil don't actually come from the same part of the plant. So like I mentioned with citrus oils, the oil comes from the rind. And a lot of those interactions with medications actually come from the juice, which is coming from the pulp, which is coming from the inside of the grapefruit. I did get this, I found it on Facebook, but there is a website on the bottom of the image here, tisserandinstitute.org. And I believe his first name is Robert Tisserand, has written a book that's been around for quite some time on the safety and essential oils, and just a really great resource for you all. And I just wanted to kind of put this slide out there just to help with some of the confusion when it comes to grapefruit and medications, and hope you find this useful. And then again, feel free to go out to his website if you want to dig around and get more information.
Yeah, and Robert Tisserand has been around forever in the essential oil world. He is a well-respected, well-known essential oil master guru. So check it out. He's got a lot of great things out there.
Yes, and there's a lot of really big words on here. I just noticed. That's why I didn't read it. Anyway.
Love you, Glenda.
We're easing back into it. You know, the brain's still on vacation.
That's right.
Oh, and of course, my favorite part, the emotional aspect of grapefruit. You know, I feel like I say this every week when I do this, but the emotional component to these oils is so powerful. And with grapefruit, it's the oil of honoring the body. And some of the things that this oil can help with can be body shame, obsession with food or dieting, eating issues, a distorted self-image. If you feel like you're hiding, this is one that you will want to put into your daily routine. So I'm just going to read a little blurb here. Grapefruit teaches true respect and appreciation for one's physical body. It supports individuals who struggle to honor their body and are caught in patterns of mistreatment. These forms of abuse may include severe dieting, judging one's body's weight or type, or abusing the body through negligent behavior or violence. These acts are often motivated by hate and disgust buried within the psyche, which gets directed toward the physical body. Though individuals may obsess over how they look, deep down they never feel they look good enough. There is a dissatisfaction that persists. Grapefruit oil is often misused or grapefruit oil is often misused in overly strict dietary and weight loss programs. The reason this oil helps curb emotional eating is because it encourages a positive relationship with one's body based on love, tolerance, and acceptance. Grapefruit encourages integrity by respecting one's physical needs. This oil assists individuals in listening to their true physical needs and impulses. It also assists them in taking responsibility for what they feel. Grapefruit teaches us that no amount of food can fill a hole in the heart. Only love can do that. As individuals take ownership of their feelings and get the help they need in addressing them, they no longer have a need to hide their feelings behind food, body abuse, strict regimens, eating issues, or other forms of obsession. Wow. Sometimes when I read these, I just want to start crying. So a way to use this emotionally would definitely be, diffusing it daily, or inhaling it from the bottle, or just placing the drop in your palm like we did earlier and rubbing your palms together and inhaling. And when you're doing that, just really being intentional about feeling that love for yourself and for your body. This would also be a great one to apply on the pulse points on your wrist or over your stomach too. Something that a combo that I really love to do is a drop of grapefruit and a drop of patchouli in our unscented lotion.
Ooh.
I really notice that when I take the time to put lotion on, after I've showered for the day, and I combine patchouli and grapefruit, you really kind of, because I don't do it every day, I smell it more often than ones that I use every day, where once I apply, I don't kind of smell it, but everyone else smells it. But there's something about putting those two together, and it does really make me feel kind of beautiful or just alive in my body. Just like I've taken time to nurture myself. So just something that offer for all of you to try. That would also be, if you don't like lotion, you could put grapefruit and patchouli together in a little 2-ounce glass spray bottle with some fractionated coconut oil. And then you could just spray it on after the shower too. Just be careful if you get slippery floors. Be careful of slippery floors. Slippery floors. Wow. So anyway, that is our little nugget on grapefruit and emotional health today.
What a great combo that was. Thanks. I've never had that before. Oh, but look at it. It's right here with patchouli, grapefruit, and clary sage for the traveling soul.
There you go.
I'm going to have to try that one. I love clary sage. It's one of my faves, one of my dailies. So as Glenda has talked about, diffusing grapefruit can be a really, really great way to get it into the olfactory system. And here's some really great little diffuser blends. I'm going to go ahead and post this out on Facebook so that you have the actual image of it. But a bunch of really great things that you can add to your grapefruit. We've got lemon and spearmint. You could do lime and citrus bliss, lemongrass and bergamot, cheer and peppermint, and then cinnamon and cedarwood with grapefruit. So a lot of really great combinations.
And I realize the sun is out right now, but we have had a lot of really gray days.
Mm-hmm.
So diffusing some citrus does an amazing thing to your household and to the people in it when it's just gray and cloudy.
Yeah, and I think that's a really good reminder, because I don't know that everybody is as tuned in all the time, and so they may not recognize their cloudy mood and how the overcast affects them. But when you diffuse, you have the opportunity to really give a gift to those around you that may not necessarily be paying attention to it.
Mm-hmm.
So some other fun ways to get grapefruit into your world are shower melts. So this is a really fun thing to do. You could make little bath bombs or little shower melts. And I've actually got the recipe all prepared and ready to rock on Facebook. It will be posted in about an hour. I've already got it scheduled, man. I'm on top of things.
Dang, girl.
With shower melts, you can just pop them on into your shower, and as the water comes and hits them, they tend to melt away. And as they do, they release that amazing aromatic nature to them. Now, me personally, I really love to have the aromatic nature in my shower, but I don't always have the time to make shower melts and such. So I'll just take my oils and with an oil bottle in hand, I just kind of fling it at my shower wall, and that allows the aroma of the oil to mix in with the steam, and it creates a really, really great great little spa experience when I shower in the mornings.
And I was just thinking, we talked about how grapefruit is really great for helping with stress relief, and the shower melts. It's like a shower of melting the stress away.
Oh, that's great.
Yes. Something else I love to do, I have this little mixture that I put in with my Epsom salts and baking soda when I take a bath. And I call it my Good Health Blend. I should have put it on a slide. But it is a couple of drops of frankincense, a couple drops of eucalyptus, a couple drops of grapefruit, and a couple drops of lavender. It's just a really nice little nurturing blend to pop in your bath.
That sounds lovely.
Mm-hmm.
So here is another way that you can use your grapefruit and your Slim and Sassy if you got it this month. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of body wraps before, but body wraps are a great way to get the essential oils onto the skin. And we all know that oils have the ability to pass through that cell wall membrane. So when you make a wrap, a body wrap, it actually helps to clear the toxins from that cellulite, from the cells that are closest to the skin. And so you can add Slim and Sassy, eucalyptus, wintergreen, peppermint, lavender, grapefruit, and cypress into a 4-ounce glass spray bottle and mix that with fractionated coconut oil. And then you will spray it on the body, cover the area then with muslin, and then wrap it with plastic wrap for 1 to 2 hours or leave it overnight. Now, this is something that you would go to a day spa and pay an astronomical amount of money to have them do for you, or you can have just a girls' night in and do this for someone that you feel that you love and trust and would be happy to do little Slim and Sassy wraps with. So it's a great way to get that extra little boost of oil in your body, on your body, and really help to clear out those toxins. Oftentimes our body holds on to our fat cells because they are protecting us from the toxins in our body. And so it actually naturally wants to push those toxins as far away from our vital organs as possible. And so it stores those toxins in our fat cells. And so when we're trying to lose weight, if we don't detox first, we might have a really hard time actually shedding those pounds because our body is trying to protect us. So this can be part of that detox period in helping your body to actually release those toxins out of your fat cells.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. You know, I've never tried this.
It's kind of fun. Maybe we should do a Slim and Sassy wrap day.
Sounds marvelous, darling.
So if you are wanting this on a more regular basis and don't want to spend the time to wrap yourself in muslin and plastic wrap, you can make yourself a little fat blaster spray. And so I like to do about 1 ounce of coconut oil, 4 ounces of water. You're gonna have to shake it up really good before every use. And then about 20 drops of grapefruit, 20 drops of lemon, and 20 drops of Slim and Sassy. And this is something that I apply after the shower. And it just, again, helps on that daily usage to help detox the cells.
Mm. Very cool. And now that you've learned a little bit about grapefruit, you'll probably see why it's in some of these products. So it's in, of course, our Slim and Sassy, and then our Slim and Sassy also comes in soft gels. So if you don't like the taste of it and you prefer just, you know, swallowing it like a pill, doTERRA's taken the headache out of making those little capsules for you. And then we also have Slim and Sassy chewing gum. So if you are trying to kind of get rid of the sugar this month, possibly like I am, this is a great thing the gum is a great thing to have in between meals. Then grapefruit's also in our Citrus Bliss blend. We talked about how it's uplifting and helps with stress. So it's in that Citrus Bliss blend, and then also, of course, in our Citrus Bliss hand lotion. It's also in the Arise blend that is part of the yoga set of oils. Again, just due to that uplifting aroma. Also in our Aroma Touch Massage Blend, which is awesome. It's in our Invigorating Scrub, face scrub. So, you know, we talked about how it's really great for the skin. So, of course, it's in some of our spa products as well. Our Refreshing Body Wash stuff is incredible. If you have not tried it yet, I love it. I cannot keep it stocked in our house. I saw on a Facebook group that somebody requested that they make the bottle just a little bit larger, which would be nice. It's also in our mud mask and our body scrub. Just yummy.
Super yummy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving those spa products.
I do. I really thought grapefruit was in the body butter, but it's actually wild orange in the body butter because that's one of my favorites right now too.
And that's got that Douglas fir in it too, doesn't it?
It does. And I tell you, it just gets so stinking dry around this time of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Body's just like, yes, please, butter.
Nourish me.
Yes.
So that wraps us up for our grapefruit chit chat with you guys today. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll finish up with some of our upcoming events.
doTERRA, you know, I went to their website yesterday, and I think they might be slightly changing the format of these Empowered Life webinar series, because there was actually a live video that was posted yesterday for January's topic, and it's on Refresh and Revitalize. So it's available out there right now for you. Now, when I read it, it said it was only available for 24 hours. I don't know if I was really reading that correctly. That seems kind of odd to me. So hopefully it's up for the whole month of January, but I encourage you to go out and check that out. And again, the past webinars from the past year are still listed on that. So again, if you go to doTERRA.com and there's that black bar at the top, if you hover over advocates and you go to Empowered Life Series, you'll be able to find all of those.
So we've got amazing things online and coming up in person as well here in the Twin Cities. So next week, our webinar is actually going to be on Melissa oil. So I'm pretty excited to chit chat with you guys about that oil. It's a really, really powerful one. And then we've got a business meeting via Zoom. So from the comfort of your own home, you can join us Saturday morning, 8 a.m. We have got oil camp starting up January 14th. So if you are looking forward to, if you have somebody new or if you've never done an oil camp, you can join us and learn about the top 10 oils and how you can start implementing them into your daily world. And this is a typo. The Aroma Touch workshop is actually Sunday, January 13th. Oh. And I think it's actually 2 o'clock. Wow. Hey, oh, look at that. Somebody was really tired putting this together. So Sunday the 13th at 2 o'clock at Unwind Within, we've got an Aroma Touch workshop. Would love to have you. Just let me know as we have limited space. January 21st starts a Master Your Metabolism week-long educational series on Facebook. So I'll be putting out an event posting on that here shortly. January 22nd, we've got Natural Solutions for Healthy Living at the Chanhassen Rec Center at 7 p.m. And then Thursday the 24th, Intro to Oils at Unwind Within at 7. So lots of great events coming up. We're really excited to help you guys learn more, continue your education, and keep your own personal journey towards health and wellness rocking and rolling, and glad to be part of it.
And we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Have a wonderful day. It doesn't want to stop recording.